If you've been struggling to get control of your finances, these 5 bad money habits may be holding you back. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, it's Fo from MamaAndMoney.com, where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. So the first bad money habit that you want to avoid is spending on credit cards. Now, if you are purchasing things on your credit card and you're actually paying off your balance every month, that's not bad. Like, that's being responsible with credit. However, if you are using a credit card to purchase things that you truly can't afford and you're unable to pay off your balance each and every month, that is a bad habit that you want to get rid of. This causes you to accumulate debt, and you know that credit card interest rates are astronomical. So you want to avoid this habit by, one, budgeting for those things that you want to buy, including like if you want to budget money for entertainment and just to enjoy life. Make sure that's in your budget so that you can avoid using the credit card for things that you can't necessarily afford for cash. So budget for those expenses ahead of time so you have money set aside to cover those things that you actually want to enjoy. The next money habit that you want to avoid is actually ignoring your finances. So not looking at your bills, not looking at your debt, not knowing where you stand financially. That is the biggest thing that you actually want to avoid. You need to know where you stand financially so you know exactly what you need to do to get to where you want to be financially. So it begins by looking at your finances, looking at your debt, looking at your income, looking at those bills, and ultimately creating a budget so you know exactly how you need to spend your money in order to reach your financial goals. Now, if you are new to budgeting, you can grab my free budget template that will help you create a budget to manage your money more effectively. The link for that is in the description of this video. Now, the next bad money habit that you want to avoid is to stop shopping for status. I know we have all done it at one point or another, whether we know it or not. It's going on Instagram and seeing someone who has X item, some designer item or some fashionable item, and then going to buy something similar or something to show that, hey, we've made it or we can afford this certain item, right? So we want to avoid shopping for status and for notoriety this year. Like, we're not doing that. We don't care what people think. We're going to shop within our budget and we're going to buy what actually makes us happy and not what makes us look good on social media or to other people. So if you need a habit to stop, this is one of them: shopping for status and shopping for the opinion of other people. Another bad money habit that we want to get rid of is actually emotional spending. So this is when we've had a bad day, things aren't going our way, and we decide to get online and start buying things that we haven't budgeted for and ultimately don't even need. So we have to stop emotional spending if we want to stop wrecking our budget and actually get control of our finances this year. Now, instead of emotional spending, the thing that you should be doing is actually figuring out what is it that triggered you to want to actually buy, what is it triggered you to have a bad day, and think of other more cost-effective ways to resolve those triggers. So maybe that's actually talking to someone about it, or is actually doing something like going for a walk, exercising, things that can actually make you feel better as opposed to the quick emotional high that you'll get from actually buying things. So the next thing that we actually want to stop this year is emotional spending. We want to get that under control and find more constructive ways to deal with our emotions when we're having a bad day or otherwise. One money habit that you certainly want to avoid is not saving. How many times have you gotten paid and gotten some money, and the next thing you know, that money has been spent on something? You need to have a plan for actually saving some of your money. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to save all of it or even most of it, but you do need to have a plan in place to actually save some money. So as you have income coming in, having a plan to put some money aside for an emergency fund or a sinking fund where you're saving for a specific purchase, or putting money aside for retirement and those types of investments. So either way, instead of spending all your money, which is a bad money habit, you do want to have a plan to actually save some of your income for those expenses that may come up down the road or for those purchases that you want to make later on. So now that I've given you 5 bad money habits to avoid, make sure you check out this video where I share some good money habits that you can adopt this year to take control of your finances. As always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share. And if you want more Mama and Money content, don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.